Good evening, good evening. You are welcome, you are welcome. If you can hear me, just type it in the chat box that yes, you can hear me. Good evening, you are welcome. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. If you can hear me, just type it in the chat box that yes, you can hear me. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you can just hear me, just type it in the chat box that yes, you can hear me. Good evening. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yeah, just tell us your name. Okay, Ifeanyi Aloze, you are welcome. Joy Eze, you are welcome. Just tell us where you are joining from. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Billionaire friends. Thank you, thank you. Tell us where we are joining from. All right. Ifeanyi Aloze, where are you joining us from? Joy Eze, where are you joining us from? Okay, Brian Fine. Okay, from Mushin. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So let's kickstart the study we're having for this month. We're having rules of words. Rules of words. So we all know what it means to be worthy. That to be worthy is actually different from to be rich. Rich is when somebody have enough cash, excess cash. But worthy when you have when you have excess abundant asset, that is worthy. Worthy. So we will be diving into what we have tonight. Rule number one. Rule number one. Anybody can make money. Anybody. Money is not selective. Money does not know religion. Money does not know height or where you are from. No. It does not know gender. That this person is a male, this person is a female, this person is a wife, this person is the husband. No, money is not biased when it comes to either age or your religion. Yeah, money does not have anything to do from your background at all. As a doesn't affect you that you cannot make it. You can actually make it. Anybody can make money. It is not selective. It is not discriminative at all. Another rules, number two, is what is your own definition of worth. Your own definition of worth. Please type it in the comment section, in the chat box. As in, just type in a big amount of money that you think that is very big. It's very big. Just type it. Type it. Because you must first understand that what is your own definition of worth. So some people think when you have plenty money that is worth. Plenty money in the bank account. Some things, the numbers of houses. Yeah. So if that is your own definition of worth, fine, good. Nobody is wrong. Nobody is nothing. No one is wrong. Nobody is right. That's your own definition of worth. So you will know how far you are. Please type it in the comment section. One amount of money that you know is very huge, is very big, just type it in the comment section. Type it. I'm waiting, please. We are waiting, please. Type it in the comment section. So what is your own definition of wealth? So once you be able to define wealth for your own self, you will know where you are. Maybe you are still far away, or you are very very close. You'll be able to know. Very very important. Very very important. So number one is money does not know any gender. Money does not discriminate. Number two, what is your own definition of wealth? You need to define it and understand it by yourself so you know where you are going to. Then number three, you need to have a burning desire. If you want to really be wealthy, you need to have that burning desire inside you. Yeah. Bible make it very clear. Said God will grant you the desire of your heart. Lazarus was poor. If you read the scripture very well, you will see him every day always desire to just eat the crops that fall from the rich man's table. That is his own desire in life, and it was granted unto him according to his own desire. He just choose. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. When we talk about making wealth, creating wealth, it's a choice. If you really choose to, if you really have the mind, you need to have burning desire that will follow up. If you have burning desire inside you, to follow up with actions. So the way you think it in your heart, it matters a lot. If you really have a burning desire inside you, a man of focus, nothing can stop that man. Nothing. A man of determination, nothing. It's like when David said he's going to go and cut up a Goliath's head. Everybody discouraged him. Everybody said no. Because you are still a youth, you are just a young person. But it's a burning desire, and he got it done. So another rule number 4 that's very very important, very important is not just have a mentor, have many mentors, have mentors. If you want to really go far, if you want your journey to be very easy for you, there are so many people that have gone ahead of you. Network with them, meet with them. At some stage you might outgrow some mentor. That's why you go on for other mentor. Very very important. You need to have mentors. You have not been in this life before, and since some people have gotten to where you want to go to, where you want to be, so you need to network with them. It might take some sacrifice from you, as in need to pay some things. Please pay some sacrifice. Please do have mentors, people that you can discuss with, that you can discuss your income with, you can discuss everything. It might be financial mentor. Some people are very good in finance to mentor you. Good. Have financial mentor. Might be spiritual mentor. Have mentors in every area of your life. Have a mentor. Very very important. Very very important. So to become a billionaire, one thing that is very very important to know is, if you are operating small, you can't really go that big. There was one message I was listening to. It said Christians, you see Christians selling recharge card, selling pure water, selling data. You see them doing small petty business, while the unbelievers are doing the big ones. So the question I'm asking is, how many pure water do you want to sell that will make you a billionaire, except you are a distributor, or you are really what, you are into production? But if you are just selling to those people around your neighborhood, so you need to know that you need to double up the game. You need to tighten up your bets to be able to go far, if you know you want to really hit billions level. If you are doing small business, You look at how long, because even earning 1 million every blessed day does not make you a billionaire in 1 year. Even in 2 years does not make you what? A billionaire. Because earning 1 million every day, the money will just be 366 or 365 million. If you earn that sef in 2 years, it's still not up to what? 800 million. So you need to look at, okay, how many people can you supply? How long can you take for this journey to be done, for you to get it? So that's how you need to like think further. What can you really offer that will help you to amass that wealth? You need to sit down and really calculate it. Think about it very, very well. Very, very important that this journey, this business, this work I'm doing, if you are a salary earner, how long will you or keep earning this money that you'll be able to journey and save and become a billionaire? Think about it. One rule that is very, very important to the journey of wealth is you need to continuously increase your income and continuously and find a way to reduce expenses. You need to reduce expenses. Very, very important. Very, very important. Take time, reduce expenses, and increase your income. Very, very important. Increase your income. You need to work hard in silence, and success will make the noise. Success will make the noise. If you remember point number 1, the rule number 1, please type it in the comment section. If you can remember number 1, that anybody can make money, that money is not selective, it's not discriminating at all. If you remember rule number 1, type it in the comment section, the chat. Type it in the chat box. Type it there. Then rule number 2, you need to what is your definition of wealth? What is your definition of wealth? What is your definition of wealth? You need to define it. What is wealth to you? What does it mean to be wealthy to you? So once you have your own definition, you will know that you can. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Anybody can make money. Thank you, Mr. Joshua or Joshua. Mr. Pastor F.O.M. Thank you. Anybody can make money. Does not discriminate at all. Very, very important. Very, very important to note that anybody can make money. Number 2 is what is your definition of wealth? Then number 3, how did burning desire inside you? And how do you maintain burning desire? You need to keep listening to great minds. There is no any blessed day that I don't listen to great minds. There is a lot of great mind. You see, Dr. Stephen Akitayo, can take your time to listen to great minds. People like Dr. Lumide Emmanuel. They speak about how you can grow your income, grow your wealth. So you listen to great mind. Don't just. There was a stage of my life I only give attention to maybe just 2 parts of my life. Maybe let's say spiritual and academic. But finance was like maybe abomination or something you shouldn't talk about. But you need to have interest in every area of your life. You need to take care of every area of your life. Listen to great mind. Very, very important. Listen to great mind. Then rule number 4 is have mentors. Have the mentors. They make your journey easier. They make it very, very easier. Please type it in the comment section. Type it in the comment section. Rule number 3 is what? Have mentors. You need to have mentors. Very, very important. Very, very. I met with my mentor today, and the question was, see, as in I there's no time you meet with your mentor that you will not get something. He was telling me that it's not just enough making the money a business. You check the volume. The volume also, is your volume increasing with your, or is just inflation? He said there are two type of growth. He said there is price as in inflation growth and a volume growth. He said that volume growth, if it's still very intact, that means your business is growing. It's not just only maybe inflation or whatever. So you need to have mentors. They help you to see what you are not seeing. So it's very important. Have mentors. Then rule number 5. We are going to be stopping at rule number 5 while we take some knowledge and join with some knowledge. Rule number 5 is seek knowledge, seek wisdom, seek knowledge. The Bible said, in all you're getting in this life, wisdom. You need to get wisdom. It's the principle of all things, and you need to ask for it. You need to seek it, listen, read books. There should not be any day you should not read a book. Read book. Don't just feed your stomach only. You need to feed your head. You need to feed your head. Don't just feed stomach. Very important. Then we have some nuggets to consider. And one of the nuggets we are considering this evening is the time, the proportion of time you allocate to education. If it's more than entertainment, that means you are growing. That means you really want to grow. That means you want to succeed. But if the proportion of time that you are giving to education is lower, is smaller to compare to entertainment, you are not growing. So the ratio of your education must be greater than your entertainment. There is a lot of entertainment online. I used to tell some of the people that are very close to me, I say God is there and devil is there online. You Google, you search who you want. So you can make your life there and you can mind your life there. So take your time, educate yourself, educate your mind very well. Please, if you have opportunity to attend seminar, either paid or not paid, please go. I was in a program last Sunday, and that program have not been able to make me to sleep. If you see my eyes is red, so I have not been able to sleep as in tightly, because what I heard in that program was like, no, you have played with a lot of time, so there's no time. So take your time right now and give yourself more towards to education. Another nugget is, don't ever promise. Don't promise somebody maybe when you are very happy, and instead of promise, do instantly. Whatever thing is meeting in your account, whatever thing is meeting in your pocket, right away give it to the person. Do it, give it. So whatever thing is meeting you with, but now going to go and promise that you will go and find, no, you don't. It's a money mistake. Don't do that. And never be an El Shaddai to everyone. Don't think that you can solve the problem of everybody, the financial problem of everybody. No, you can't. You you bear the burden. You take care of who you can do. You do what you can do, and let the person also go and find solution elsewhere. And if you can be the figure solution, you can do that. But if it's what you can just give it, help the person. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself and now kill your family, kill your wealth, because those people will come back and mock you. You need to be wise. You need to be very wise. Very important. If you spend more than you earn, another nugget, if you spend more than you earn, you're already in negative in life. Life is beating you, and as in the person is negative. Once you are spending more than you earn, that is negative. Life is ahead of the person. The person is behind. So you need to ensure that you have more than excess. You have more that you reduce expensive and you increase your income. Very, very important. Don't spend more than you earn. And it's very, very, very important. Work hard in silence, and success will make the noise. When you see somebody have achieved a lot of things, or somebody won a race, I'm telling you, a lot of work in silence has gone outward, has happened already. But success is now making what the noise. Take time to plan your life. Very, very important. On daily basis. On daily basis. Plan. That word plan is very big. If you are not planning, life will plan you, and the way life will plan you. So you need to what? Take your time, plan your life. Very, very important. Is number 4. The having mentors is number 4. Then rule number 3 is burning desire. You need to have a burning desire within you. Very, very important. Burning desire. You need to have a burning desire. I told you of Lazarus. His desire is just crumb, and that is the same thing with some people. They are satisfied with little they have. As a the little they have, they don't mind to be a solution to others. They don't mind to be big. They are just satisfied with the little crumbs that they have. So the little crumbs, have a burning desire of where you are going to. Write it down. I remember one of my mentor before he was late, Ubon King. He said he wrote it down on this word, on the wall, on the wall of his room, his house, everywhere, in the toilet, in everywhere, on top of the ceiling, everywhere, that he want to hit 100 million, 100 million. He wrote it, and he said before the end of that year, he was able to got it. He got it. He said his time, his wristwatch will always give him alarm every 30 minutes, 100 million, 100 million. So when transaction of 5,000 or 10,000 like this, he pushed it aside and said, this one will not help me to really get to where I want to really get to. Though that depends on him. You can still take everything together. Please take your time. Listen to great mind every blessed day. Ibukun Awoshika is there. A lot of great minds. Dr. Charles Akpoki. A lot of great minds are outside there. Take time. Listen to great minds. Very, very important. Very, very important that you listen to great minds. Don't forget, money does not discriminate. Money does not know gender. Money does not look at your religion and say you are a Muslim, you are a Christian. No, doesn't discriminate at all. And so also what number 2 is what is your definition of wealth? Know it, and what is your plan getting to that? Write it down. Plan, very, very, very important. Plan your life. January already gone. February already gone. So we're already in March. And March is like marching forward. You are moving on. So what are those things you need to get done? Don't just live life and just go that way. You need to make formidable impact in life. You need to what? In your growing stage, that's where I warn you that you don't be an that to people. That you don't overgive to people when you are still growing, because you just come back and meet them. But if you are fully established, you have different sources, you can give scholarship to people, can help life, can build their orphanage, orphan homes, widows, can do a lot. But in your growing stage, that you are still trying to gather strength, gather things, try and get it first. The little you can be given that time, you can do it until you really want to get it. If you have any question, you can drop it in the chat box, or you need a clarification. It's just 30 minutes time that we need to have together, and we just have 6 minutes remaining. 6 minutes. If you have any question, you can drop it in the chat session. And if your question, maybe you are watching this video later, so you can still drop it in the chat, in the comment section, or you can come to my inbox and ask your question. So very, very important. Find a way to increase your income. We are waiting for your question. You just type it in. Then find a way to increase your income and reduce your expenses. Reduce it. Find a way to reduce it. If income is increasing and the expenses is minimal, you are really growing. You are on your way to what? To progress, to wealth, on your way. Yeah, very, very on your way. We are waiting for your question. We are waiting for your question. We consider just 5 rules today. By next week, Tuesday, we'll be considering another word, another set of rules of words. Another rules of words. Knows that anybody can make money. Anybody can make money. We have a question coming from Mr. Wisdom. What online skill do you advise one to go into? Online skill. I think you can use AI to ask yourself that question. You need to really know your strengths. Somebody that want to go to data analysis, you look at his area of strength that, oh, that like to play with numbers, with figures. Somebody that look at cyber security, like, am I ready to start looking for loopholes, looking for a solution that loopholes or in different organizations in all this financial e-commerce. So you need to your area of strength. A lot of people are just going for online skill just because of the money that is there. The first thing you should go for is your interest, your love, the one you can really have interest passionately, that you know it very well. So once you are very good, very, very good, very, very good in it, money will come, money will follow after, money will follow after. And there is one skill that people fail to understand, that is a very big skill that it will never fade away. Is a selling skill, that you know how to sell. You know how to sell both online, offline. Selling skill, you know how to sell. Oh my goodness, there is nowhere you go to in the world, your talent is needed in everywhere. As in, you can go and learn it. You can read books. I've read a lot of books about sales, so you can develop yourself. It's an online skill too. Yeah, yeah, as it's a very skill that is very, very useful everywhere, everywhere. You can go and read books about sales, sell like this, sell to Nigerians, different books about sales. Yeah, if you still have any other question, that's the question of Mr. Wisdom. Mr. Wisdom, hope you're able to get answer to your question. So if you still have any other question, you can type it in on the chat box. Yes, you can drop your question. Don't forget, rule number 1, money is an idiot. Money does not have friend or enemy. It does follow those people that provide value, those people that can give value out. Money does not know your religion at all. Does not know if you're a man or a woman. Either you are short or, thank you very much, Mr. Wisdom. So money does not know if you are short or you are young. You can be a young man of 30 years and your cook will be 40 years and your gate man will be 70 years or 60 years. Money does not know age. It does not discriminate. Does not know gender at all. Then rule number 2 is, what is your definition of wealth? Write it down. Is it plenty cash? Is it plenty money in your bank account? Is it everything? Is it numbers of houses? Write it down, write it down, write it down, write it down. So you know how far you are to it, and what are you going to do to get it done. So the burning desire, very, very important. You need to have the burning desire. It's different from just having mere wishes. If wishes were us, beggar will ride on it. As in, when you have a burning desire inside you, like one of my mentors that I follow online, Kosharis, he said when he set time that he must get married before 20. He set everything that he must be a millionaire before 23 or 24. That he will buy his first car before 23. So when he bought the car, he was inside the same car, and the mom was there, and the mom was like, he was telling the mom, telling the wife also inside the car that in the next 1 year he's going to be a millionaire. And the mom was like, what are you saying? Do you know what you are saying? He said, Mom, if you do not believe, I'll drop inside this car. And the wife was like, what are you saying? Are you saying you are going to drop your mommy off from this car? He said, you said, if you not believe, I'm going to drop you. And the mom was like, why are you boasting like this? He stopped the car and he dropped the mom. And the wife was like, what is happening to you? So you have to have a really burning desire inside you that you really want to make it, not just with words of mouth. Action, very, 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 very important. And one thing that some people fail, they always think maybe Holy Spirit is the doer. No, Holy Spirit is an helper. It will help you. He said, I will send a comforter, I will send an helper to you. So it's to help. You are the one to do the doings. So when you do the doings, it will help. It will help. Do the doings. Have that burning desire. Burning desire. Your thoughts and feeling, they create your word. They create your word for you. Please read books. Read books. Very, very important. Read books. Read books. A lot of books are there to read. Think and Grow Rich is a wonderful book to read. Power of Positive Thinking is a powerful book to read. The Richest Man in Babylon is a very good book to read. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a very good book to read. A lot of financial book outside there. There's one I'm reading, The Secret. The Secret. It was even the vendor that recommended it for me when I was buying a book. He said, go and read, buy this one also. This Secret. So take time, read books. Very, very important. Listen to great minds. Thank you very much. If you have got one or two things, you can drop it in the chat box. Thank you. Thank you. I know you are all billionaire friends, and time is of a great essence. So we will be stopping the video here. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you next week. Next week, Tuesday, by 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. We continue on the rules of words. Rules of words. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.